Her brother said unto her, Hath Ammon thy brother been with thee? But hold now thy peace, my sister, he thy brother, regard not this thing. So Tamar remained desolate in her brother Absalom in H27's house. But when King David heard of all these things, he was very wroth. And Absalom spake unto his brother Ammon neither good nor bad, for Absalom hated Ammon, because he had forced his sister Tamar. And it came to pass after 2 full years, that Absalom had sheepshearers in Baalhazor, which beside Ephraim, and Absalom invited all the king and H27's sons. And Absalom came to the king, and said, Behold now, thy servant hath sheepshearers, let the king, I beseech thee, and his servants go with thy servant. And the king said to Absalom, Nay, my son, let us not all now go, lest we be chargeable unto thee. And he pressed him, howbeit he would not go, but blessed him. Then said Absalom, If not, I pray thee, let my brother Ammon go with us. And the king said unto him, Why should he go with thee? But Absalom pressed him, that he let Ammon and all the king and H27's sons go with him. Now Absalom had commanded his servants, saying, Mark ye now when Ammon and H27's heart is merry with wine, and when I say unto you, Smite Ammon, then kill him, fear not, have not I commanded you? Be courageous, and be valiant. And the servants of Absalom did unto Ammon as Absalom had commanded. Then all the king and H27's sons arose, and every man gat him up upon his mule, and fled. And it came to pass, while they were in the way, that tidings came to David, saying, Absalom hath slain all the king and H27's sons, and there is not one of them left. Then the king arose, and tare his garments, and lay on the earth, and all his servants stood by with their clothes rent. And Jonadab, the son of Shimeah David and H27's brother, answered and said, Let not my lord suppose they have slain all the young men the king and H27's sons, for Ammon only is dead, for by the appointment of Absalom this hath been determined from the day that he forced his sister Tamar. Now therefore let not my lord the king take the thing to his heart, to think that all the king and H27's sons are dead, for Ammon only is dead. But Absalom fled. And the young man that kept the watch lifted up his eyes, and looked, and, behold, there came much people by the way of the hillside behind him. And Jonadab said unto the king, Behold, the king and H27's sons come, as thy servant said, so it is. And it came to pass, as soon as he had made an end of speaking, that, behold, the king and H27's sons came, and lifted up their voice and wept, and the king also and all his servants wept very sore. But Absalom fled, and went to Talmai, the son of Ammihud, king of Geshur, and mourned for his son every day. So Absalom fled, and went to Geshur, and was there 3 years. And King David longed to go forth unto Absalom, for he was comforted concerning Ammon, seeing he was dead. This content was provided by angelotricarico.com. Subscribe to the channel for more stories.